5 in the morning, I'm up chasing chicken with you. Like for me, subscribe for me. What's rocking? It's Big Checky, Uncle Flexi from the Chicken Chasers podcast. We advise everybody to wake up every day and chase their chicken. Every episode is brought to you by the 4 P's. That's protect, provide, people, positivity. Protect and provide for your family. When you approach people with positivity. Try saying that 5 times fast. Filmage. We back with another one. You hear me? I'm going to do my quick little recap for Smack Volume 10. I'm going to do a quick recap because the event was super long. It started at 12 noon. Really, you know what I'm saying? The battles really don't be starting till like 1. And I don't think it was over till like 5 p.m. our time. So, yeah. And there was a lot of false advertisement. I get it, things happen, but just say that before the event. Don't wait till people start watching it, then say that, because then it feel like you hoodwinked us or bamboozled us into watching something that we wasn't gonna get. But it was cool. I'm gonna run through it right quick. They had Souffleur Soul versus Foots. In my prediction, I had Souffleur Soul because I had seen him battle once. He was dope, and they said he had beat Chess. I've never heard of Foots, although I can't pick somebody I've never heard of. But dog, Foots and Souffleur Soul, they was going crazy. For this to be like my first time really seeing Foots, and you know what I'm saying, I've seen Souffleur Soul once, but really like seeing, they was going crazy. Like it was almost battle of the night. I ain't gonna lie. Like it was tough to pick. Like Foots said, he told me like he like smashing your head like a wet dream. I'm like, what? He just all kind of stuff. And then I guess Foots is an EMT for his day job, and Souffleur Soul was telling him, if you would be the greatest EMT in the world, if you can revive yourself. You feel me? There's some crazy bars in there, but overall, I picked Souffleur Soul, but I'm gonna edge it to Foots because Souffleur Soul was saying some dope stuff, and Foots was saying some crazy stuff too. Crazy, but Souffleur Soul had a couple little slip-ups in there, a couple little, let me get some water, you know what I'm saying? When the battle was that dope, and it come down to every little bar, or, you know what I'm saying, your poise and all that, them slip-ups count, so I'm going to edge that one to Foots 2-1. I'm going to give him that. Then next, what was next? I think next was supposed to be Loso and T-Top. That battle didn't go down because Loso just had ACL surgery, so like, I know you can't battle after having ACL surgery. Why wouldn't URL just say that before the event? Why would you wait till the event to start? Like, anywho, that battle didn't go down, T-Top and Loso. So they replaced that with Kid Chaos and Jerry West. Quick little random battle. Kid Chaos was supposed to battle DNA. I don't know what happened with that. But I mean, this battle was cool. Like people say, oh, this is the smoke break battle, but I smoke all day. I don't need to take a smoke break. I smoke and watch it, but it was alright. I give it to Jerry West 2-1, maybe 3-0. Could have been a 30, a gentleman's 30. They only got like 10 days to prep for it too, so like Kid Cass was a little slippity blippity. Plus he complex. And when you that complex and you only get 10 days to write, it don't usually end well. And Jerry West was coming out bombed. So I give Jerry West that in a cool battle. Then what was next? They didn't have Rum and Fonz. Rum Diddy got sick, so him and Fonz didn't battle. So that's 2 battles that did happen. Oh yeah, they replaced that with a light work battle with KCJ versus Arsenal. Now, light work, that's under URL's landscape, but it's a different type of battle. The rounds, instead of 3 minutes, the rounds is 1.5 minutes, 90 seconds. And usually there's no crowd, so you can just rap straight through 90 seconds. But since they had to put it on the volume, there's a little bit of crowd, so they would stop the clock for crowd reactions. And that's, you know what I'm saying, we'll get to that later with Arsenal. He said the crowd reactions messed him up. But before I get into that battle, KCJ, hold on. Do this right. Okay, we had a gap. Alright, KCJ versus Arsenal. And the reason I got on these Celine shades is because KCJ, they call her the voodoo queen, the witch or something. I don't know, she got like some crazy pretty Erykah Badu eyes, but whenever she battle rap dudes and she look them in their eyes, they just choke and forget their bars. I don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's like the only battle rapper who didn't choke was Geechee Gotti, and he destroyed her. I ain't gonna like Geechee Gotti packed her up, but that's Geechee. Everybody else, let me see, she made twerk choke, she made swamp choke, she made crep choke. Who else she made choke? Miss Miami choke. She beat Averb. He was weak that round. And then she just made Arsenal choke. You feel me? First round, I thought it was going to be dark for her. Arsenal came out bomb. She came out first going crazy, but Arsenal first round was amazing. I said, oh, it might be ugly for KCJ. Arsenal ain't playing. Plus, this is style, that quick, rapid flow, 90 seconds. Bam. Second round, she left Earth. She was wilding. Arsenal was wilding too in the second round. He had a couple of Casey, I'm like, it's 1-1 going into the third. Who got this? Who got this? KCJ came out in the third round wilding. She one of my favorite female battle. She probably my favorite female battle rapper right now, momentarily. Overall, it's official, but right now it's KCJ. Bombing on him, going crazy. I'm like, okay, Arts come out, saying some, going. You start saying some kind of questionable lines here about like Bruce Jenner and Zaya Wade and all that. I'm like, yeah. And then, boom, it happened. He lost his way. He forgot his words. He started stumbling, bumbling. Then he did the ultimate sin in battle rap. The ultimate disqualification. He pulled out his phone, started reading over his bars. You can't pull out your phone during the battle. It's all memory. So once you pull out your phone, you automatically lost. Casey was winning anyway. So KCJ won that, and the winner of that battle won $5,000. So she beat him for the bread. So KCJ won the battle and $5,000. Shout out to KCJ. And then after that, we had Shotgun Suge versus Averb, which is probably battle of the night. And the winner of that battle, they got paid to battle, but the winner of that got an extra $10,000 from Gerald McCoy, the football player. And they're going to announce that tomorrow. But in my mind, I got Suge winning 2-1. And it was a close battle. I have to think about it. Like, Averb usually don't impress me. He impressed me. Averb was wildin'. This is one of the best Averbs I've seen in a while. But Suge, I feel like Averb probably got the first round. Yeah, I give Averb the first round. Second round, Suge left Earth. Suge left Earth in the second round. He was wild. Like, he was actually making me get up on my seat. Like, bro, he is wildin'. Third round, same thing. It was their lightest round for both of them, but I like Suge's round better. Plus, Averb ended his kind of choppy. So Suge got that one. They've been waiting the battle for years. He got that one. Plus, he won it. In my eyes, he won. But we'll see what the judges say tomorrow. See if he win that $10,000, and that'll be the official winner. But you leave it up to me. I got Shotgun Suge. Then the final battle of the night was Charlie Clips versus Calico. I picked Calico going in just because I know Clips can play around, but Clips is one of them goats. So it was close. It was close, but I got Calico winning. I ain't gonna lie, and not just because I picked it. Like first round, Calico came out bombing. I might go with Clips that first round because Clips came out and kind of shut it down. Second round, Calico was wildin'. And then Clips came out, he was doing his thing, then he started stumbling, bumbling a little bit. But Clips is such a freestyle master. If he forget what he had, he just start freestyling. He freestyled for at least 5 minutes. And like when he freestyles, like he gonna say a bunch of whatever lines, a bunch of rhyme, but he gonna have a haymaker or two within there. So if you're a Charlie Clips fan, you can honestly say Charlie Clips won. But in my opinion, I think Calico won 2-1 in a very close battle. You know what I'm saying? It was cool, like for them to be building this battle like they've been wanting the battle for 10 years. I feel like it should have been even crazier. Charlie Clips play around sometimes. He said Calico was talking through his round. Calico said Clips was talking through his round. When we talk through Clips rounds, he used that against you. So that's what actually kept him in the fight, is that he was using Calico talking to other people heckling, and then he'd just start freestyling on them like it was a Wild 'N Out episode. You always get reactions with that. But when it come down to rapping, the stuff Calico was saying, he was just keeping it 2G. So I got Calico with it. So I got Foots 2-1. I had Jerry West 2-1-3-0. KCJ 2-1. Shotgun Suge 2-1. And Calico 2-1. And then for my Big Billy performer of the night, I'm going to go with Shotgun Suge. Suge had me jumping on my seat. He was the only one that really had me, like everybody was doing people was doing their thing, but Suge is the one that really had me jumping on my seat like, dog, he wilding right now. So yeah, it was a cool little event, kind of long, and I didn't get to see some of the battles I want to see, but it's all good. That'll make it up. But that's just a quick little recap for URL's Smack Volume 10, and I'll be seeing y'all soon talking about some other stuff. You never know. It's Big Checky, Uncle Flexy from the Chicken Chasers Podcast. We out.
Bitch, that's how I'm doing the podcast.